Hello students, welcome to Vidya Mirat. I am back with triangles chapter for class 9 and this is the third video where I am going to discuss the certain properties of isosceles. Till now we have done two things, properties of triangle. We have also done plenty of questions on congruency of triangles. In this we will be doing isosceles triangle and in the next will be the inequalities of a triangle. Now first of all, what is isosceles triangle? You all know that it has two sides are equal and there will be two things which we are going to cover which is very important. There is a theorem which we will prove angles opposite to equal sides are equal, and converse to the theorem, if two angles are of a triangle are equal, then the sides opposite to them are also equal. Let's begin with first the theorem of the isosceles property, which states that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So first we should draw the isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle and we are given that two sides are equal. AB is equal to AC. We need to prove that angle B is equal to angle C. Now if you see, they are saying angles opposite to equal sides. If I see AB as a one side, its opposite angle is C. AC as a side, its opposite angle is B. So that means we need to prove angle B is equal to angle C. So first of all we will write what is given to us. ABC is an isosceles triangle and AB is equal to AC. To prove angle B is equal to angle C, let's do the construction here. We will be drawing AD as an angle bisector of A, okay, which means that it will divide the angle into two equal halves. So let's start with the triangle ABD and CAD. You know that we need to prove three things. AB is equal to AC, it is already given to us. We have angle BAD and is equal to angle CAD, which is equal, which we have done by the construction. We have drawn AD as a bisector and AD is equal to AD, which is common in both the triangles. So we say that by SAS rule the triangles become congruent, and when the triangles are congruent we can say that angle B is equal to angle C by CPCT, because they are the parts of the same congruent triangles. So this proves that we can apply this theorem in most of the questions. Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Same way there is a converse of this theorem. That means if two angles of a triangle are equal, now here we are given that the angles are equal, we need to prove that the opposite sides are also equal. Same way we are doing, we will draw AD as a bisector, which means angle 3 will be equal to angle 4, and we are given that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, already given in the question. So as from the figure it is absolutely clear what are the three things by which we are going to make these two triangles congruent. We will take triangle ABD and triangle CAD. AD is equal to AD, that is common, and we know that angle 1 is equal to also angle 2, that is given to us, and angle 3 is equal to angle 4 because AD is the bisector, and we can prove that by AAS property both the triangles are congruent. And when the triangles are congruent, by CPCT we can say that AB is equal to AC. Now let us do this question. I will show you the picture over here. See, they have given a PQR is a triangle in which PQ is equal to PR. We have two sides equal, so quickly we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Just now we have done, if the sides are equal then angles will also be equal. And S is any point on the side PQ. Through S a line is drawn parallel QR and intersecting PR at T. You need to prove that PS is equal to PT. So let's begin with this. How we are going to do? In the triangle PQR we are given PQ is equal to PR. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now we know that ST is parallel to QR, so we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 3 because the lines are parallel, these are corresponding angles. Same way angle 2 is also equal to angle 4, these are also corresponding angles. Now we know that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, so therefore we can also say that angle 3 is also equal to angle 4. Now if you see, where is 3 and 4? 3 and 4 are the angles in the triangle PST, and if the angles are equal, therefore the sides will also be equal. So we can say that since the angles are equal, sides will be equal, isosceles property. Therefore PS is equal to PT. Next question. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC. Now see, there is a single line which I have drawn. AB is equal to AC. Side BA is produced to D such that AB is equal to AD. Now two lines, if you see, AB and AD have drawn two lines. You need to prove that BCD or angle BCD is 90 degrees. Let's begin with it. Now in triangle ABC, what we have to do? AB is equal to AC, it's already given to us, which means angle 1 will be equal to angle 2 because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now in triangle ADC, AB is equal to AD, which is already given, and AB is also equal to AC, that is also given. So what can we prove from this? AD will be equal to AC. We can say that. So now what will happen is angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. Let it name as equation number 2. Now from the equation number 1 and 2, we see that angle 1 plus 4 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Now if you look into the diagram, into the figure, where is angle 2 and angle 3? That is total angle BCD. So we can name it as angle BCD. We have to prove that angle BCD should be equal to 90 degrees. Now to prove that 90 degrees, we will take the bigger triangle BDC. Let's take this triangle. So we can say that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 will be equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Now what is angle 1 plus angle 4? Just if you see, we have proved it, that is angle BCD. And what is angle 2 plus angle 3? That is also angle BCD. So we can simply write twice of angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. Therefore BCD is equal to 90 degree, and hence we have proved this. So simple, just follow step by step, you will be able to solve. Next question. If the bisector of the exterior vertical angle of a triangle be parallel to the base, show that the triangle is isosceles. Let's see the figure. You have the triangle ABC. AE is the bisectors, which means angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and AE is parallel to BC, which is given to us. So let's see what happens in the triangle ABC. Now AE is parallel to BC. Okay, it is given to us. So which means angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Okay. Now since the lines are parallel, AE is parallel to BC, we can also say that angle 1 is equal to angle 3 because of the corresponding angles. And we can also say that angle 4 is equal to angle 2, alternate interior angles. So you have equation 1, 2 and 3. If you see it very closely, you will find that angle 3 is equal to angle 4, because if you see, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Okay, angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So if you see all the three equations, you come to the conclusion that angle 3 is equal to angle 4. And what are angle 3 and angle 4? These are the equal angles of the triangle ABC. So we can say that AB is equal to AC because side opposite to equal angles are equal, and hence triangle ABC is isosceles. I hope children you have understood the concept. So we have done many questions of isosceles property. Please do lots of practice, and if you have any doubt, you may definitely refer to me in the comment section. Thank you so much children for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next video.